Welcome back to my trading channel, Trading Forecast. Expected move from previous week did pretty well. Do we expect that now market out of the bear zone, and is it going to become bullish? Absolutely not. We are in the middle of bull and bear fight right now. But what is keeping me more on the hunt for bear side is you see head and shoulder pattern forming, which tells that Monday and Tuesday can go up to here and start kind of climbing back down. This time we are going to expect a move around 362.50 area. That has many a significance. I'm not going to divulge details into those significance right now, but let's put a line here. So that's my expectation, that market is going to falter again, this time going to fall out of the wedge and then test this 362, which is a huge support area, and then start bouncing higher from here following week. So that is all about the SPY. Let's get into Apple. Still playing in the downtrend channel, which some of you might have benefited out of it. If not, please pay attention and hopefully this can benefit you. Not to mention, this is not a financial advice, is for entertainment and analysis, technical analysis, what we are doing on the stock market, which can be right or wrong. It depends on the market. What do they want to do? Nobody knows. So we are just analyzing and setting our expectation, making our trading plan based on those. So stating that, let's see what Apple is doing. Beautiful still in this channel, and if you see, held this support nicely. Next expectation is going around 125.70, going back to test this line maybe in a day or two and then drop farther. Once we break this particular trend line, we are going higher, no question on that. That means we need to get over this and say start a bull run. If we hold under this line, expect it to kind of come back, test the lows, go a little lower and bounce. What I'm expecting to go Apple to around 125.60, 126 first, and then I'm expecting it to pull back down to 119.8 or even below. Next one, I'm going to look at the Amazon, my favorite one. It's outside the wedge, testing this area, testing the support, broke below that and reclaim the power back at the end of the Friday. So if you look on the weekly perspective, it's still respecting 3000 key psychological area. What do I expect? I am expecting it to go around, test this, maybe coming back and showing the power, back test this breakdown and then start going down. Do I expect it to go below 28.77? No, not at this moment, but anything can happen in this market, so nobody knows. So that's my expected move on Amazon. How about Microsoft? Okay, so I am still expecting Microsoft to keep doing. So you see my expectation, it's kind of still inside that path, still inside the bear trend line. I would define this as a bear trend line. Expect Microsoft to go and test 235, 235.80 and start coming down around 225. As long as we are in this wedge, expect any day this wedge is broken and we can be bull all the way to all-time high or this point. That depends on which day it's going to hit. It's going to test this a little higher or depend. And if you break this, you are going to be super bullish, and breaking below this line become a bear. So wait for the opportunity to present itself. But for me, this week's market move going to touch this line, come back, touch this line, and test this. Next one, Facebook. Facebook is trying to reclaim its long-term trend line. I do not see too much power in the Facebook. A lot of consolidation in this area. What that brings to the table is put that in a rectangle, and that will be your no trade zone. Above this, we are bullish on Facebook, which means if we go higher than 267.70, we are going to see around 278. If we go below 253, expect it to go to 244 or even lower to 234. In between, there is no trade. Why I am kind of mixed with the bull and bear on the market. If you see the dollar index move, which has made a significant upside, and it's over the last resistance, last support, but it's over the last resistance now. It might come back, retest this, which comeback is going to push the market up, retest and bounce higher. That means market is going down. So the DXY is going to do an inverse move, and similarly SPY is going to do the up move and down against that. So be prepared, trade well, have your plan ready, and execute the plan. Don't overtrade, don't trade in a hurry. There is also a trade called no trade. That means you are safe. Trade safe, enjoy. If you like the video, subscribe and comment. Thank you for joining, and we'll talk to you next week.